You are everything you came here to be already. You already are everything you came here to be. The invitation from Spirit today is to take a break from the journey towards something better. Taking a break from the need to be more than you are. The constant vision forward, looking for what's next, it is blinding you to what's already all around you and what's already within you. You're being invited to pause and get present with who you are now and do some reflecting on how far you've come. This is a natural cycle. So if you have been pushing forward and trying to make progress and trying to achieve, this feels like a couple of different things. So for some of you, it's a creative project or a business, and maybe it took some time to kind of get up and running, and you've just been in the momentum for so long of focusing and flowing your attention and pushing it and taking action. And for some of you, it is your spiritual journey, your self-improvement journey, your awakening. It feels like you've been going at it for so long, down the rabbit hole I'm seeing. And like everything you find leads to something else, and like you just keep uncovering new wisdom. And at the same time, you're going within and you are peeling back layers of yourself. You are finding new facets of yourself. And your guides would love for you to remember to pause and be with those facets, to be with those layers as you peel them back. The treasure is not in getting to the bottom of all of it. The treasure is in the peeling back of the layers. And when you just keep moving forward and you just keep pushing through, it's preventing you from being fully present with all of those pieces of yourself. The time is now for you to fall in love with those pieces of yourself. That is what gives the way forward more joy and more possibility. Falling in love with who you are now and how far you've come. The natural cycle of everything has a dormant state. There's a time for rest and hibernation. And you are entering that cycle within you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in alignment with the calendar or like a physical season. This is just what's happening internally for you. You are entering a time where you need to integrate what you have uncovered, what you found, before you can move forward in the best possible way. Sometimes my nose gets so itchy when this is going on. So the reason also is because it's feeling like it's like gathering puzzle pieces. So in the peeling back of the layers, in the receiving of the wisdom, in the reading of the books, in everything that you are learning and finding out and discovering, each one of those things is like a puzzle piece, and you're moving through all of this like quickly, and you keep finding puzzle pieces and like stashing them, and like you're getting to the point where you have a stockpile of puzzle pieces. And the invitation is to take what you have uncovered so far. Don't get any more puzzle pieces. Like, your box is full. take everything that you've learned, everything that you are right now, take that within and really reflect. It gives you a clearer picture when you are ready to move forward again. But it also like clears the path ahead. There are lots of things that once they click into place, everything else around it clicks into place too. It's like you solve like 3 things in one little section. All of it for the purpose of making the way forward more clear. Getting a better picture of where you're going and why. You're also giving... So all of this is coming from the third harvest. The third harvest is Samhain. So if you don't follow the Wheel of the Year, that's okay. It's the metaphor will still like make sense. Samhain is the third harvest. It's after the bulk of your crops have already come in and like probably been consumed. It's everything you have left from the whole harvest season. It's the last little tiny fruits, the ones that are maybe not quite ripe enough, but this is all the crops we got left. And you take everything that you have left and you take care of it. You give it your attention. You turn it to jam. You turn it into canned vegetables. You grind it into flour. You be with it. You fall in love with it because it's all there is left. There's something really healing about that, because it's getting to the, you know, in alchemy, calcination, it's like the first stage of alchemy. It's where you burn everything away and all you're left with is bone. It's burning away everything that isn't you. And it feels like that's what you have been doing. And now you are in the space of like, this is it. Like, this is the calcination. This is you burning away everything that isn't your purest essence, but you gotta like sift through those puzzle pieces first. That's part of what this is. And in the third harvest, it is about savoring what you have left and being in full gratitude for what you have left. I'm also being given the abundance. Feeling abundant is the fastest way to create more abundance. So if you have been feeling not good enough, if you have been feeling in lack, this period of rest will reset that and it will disrupt the energy around it. And as you look around at the pieces of who you are, as you examine those things, as you sit and reflect without any more external influence, as you sit and reflect on those things, it is a profound sense of gratitude and abundance that you find in that space. You've been looking for it outside of yourself. You're looking for the last piece of the puzzle. You're like, maybe this is it. Maybe it's this book. Maybe it's this expert. Maybe it's this teacher. Maybe it's this crystal. Maybe it's this. And it isn't any of those things. It's within. You have everything you need right now to be everything that you have ever wanted to be. You have it all right now. You are missing it. You're blinded by the way forward. You are so excited and you have so much momentum going that you just can't see it right now. You are already everything that you came here to be. We also have the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. You have achieved mastery to the point of not needing any more input from anyone else. It's time to rest on your own wisdom. And it feels like you are confident, like there's not a lack of confidence here. It's almost a fear of being still. It's a fear of, I think it's a fear of the puzzle pieces. Like, what happens if you just sit and be with who you are? Please reflect on how far you've come. Maybe go through old journals. Go through some old, I'm feeling like you might have some like self-care 101, or like whatever the first, like when you went down the rabbit hole, like after your awakening, like whatever was the first thing that pulled you in. Maybe it was lunar ceremony, maybe it was crystals, maybe it was aromatherapy, maybe it was Reiki. Go back to that very first thing that pulled you in and look at it with fresh eyes. And something in there will be confirmation for you that you are light years ahead of where you ever thought you would be. The time to take a break is now. You honor the growth that has taken place by allowing a period of rest. It's the same with crops. It's the same if you're trying to build muscle. If you're lifting super heavy weights every single day, you are not building any muscle. You are just shredding. You're just tearing your muscles apart. That day of rest is when the muscle has time to knit itself back together stronger. It's the same with your spiritual journey. It's the same with your self-improvement journey. It's the same with any creation that you are putting out in the world. It's the same with everything that you express. There's a time for rest and reflection, and that time for you is now. It's the same with crops. It's the same. From a tiny scale to a massive scale, there's always a time for rest, and that time is now. Your period of rest is most beneficial and most honors your growth and provides the most potential for growth ahead when you fall in love with who you are and where you are. The entire journey is joyful if you allow it. Make peace with where you are. Anything that's telling you that you need to be more than you are, anything that's telling you you need to be better than you are, is your ego. And we love her. We love the ego. Oh. But she can take a rest. She can take a break. Long enough for you to fall in love with all that you are. And the abundance that pours in from there. Prosperity, love, happy rendezvous, delightful surprises, magical moments. It all unfolds as soon as you accept yourself for who you are, where you are. As soon as you honor yourself for having come this far, for being this person that you are in this crazy world. Like against all odds, like you have become this version of yourself already. So if you can release the need to be anything more, you naturally will grow. You will naturally get to where you want to go. You don't have to control it, and you don't have to feel insufficient to get there. The better you feel about yourself, the better the place you're going. The more in love with yourself you are, the more in love with everything the highest version of yourself will be. You only have this moment. You only have this present moment. This present moment never ends. It keeps going. Be in this moment. Be in this moment with yourself. And as an invitation to meditation, be with yourself as an observer, feeling the subtleties and the shifting of the thoughts as they arise and as you let them go and as the emotions flow through and you acknowledge them and you be with them. Observe how you are not the same person, moment to moment, breath to breath. You are constantly evolving, and you're going to miss it. If you keep looking outward and keep pushing forward, you miss all of the growth and all of the beautiful blossoming that's happening within you. It's like roots. You know, like for the longest time when you plant something, it looks like nothing is happening. Like it's the tiniest sprout, and you're like, It's been months, like that's all. But beneath the surface, the roots just keep going and going and going and going. So pause from your upward trajectory, pause from your growth into a big, beautiful tree of life, and honor your roots. Come back in and reflect and fall in love with all of the growth that is taking place beneath the surface where no one can see. I feel like that might be the end of the message, is that kind of be careful of the trap of wanting everyone else to see how far you've come. They can't see how far you've come until you acknowledge how far you've come. And once you acknowledge how far you've come, you will fall in love with all that you've ever been and everything that you already are. So that is our message for you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. Please take care.